Hello, my YouTube family. Am I live? Am I live? And can you hear me? Okay, just bring him in, yeah. All right. Okay. Hello, my YouTube family. Okay, I'm gonna go live on. Okay. Hi. Thank you so much for being here, and hello to my TikTok family. So actually, this is my first time going on TikTok. And I've been going on Instagram Live for quite a bit. So usually I will do YouTube Live just to give you context to all my TikTok friends on TikTok. Yeah, yeah. So I hope you can hear me. My can the YouTube family hear me? Can you guys on TikTok hear me? So, hello, thank you so much for being here. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up on both YouTube and also TikTok. So, just to give my TikTok friends a context, so usually I will go on live on my YouTube every alternate Wednesday. So I thought, like why not do a TikTok live? I've never done a TikTok live before, so I'm here to share a little bit more on video questions. So usually on my YouTube live, right, I will answer frequently asked questions from my followers on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or sometimes my newsletter. So I will actually answer those questions, and sometimes I do share about my experiences on entrepreneurship or videos or as a business owner. So today I do have a couple of questions to answer. So some of them are actually from Instagram. The question are from Instagram, and some of them are actually from YouTube as well. So and also today I am going to share a bit on my YouTube journey, my experience in YouTube journey, and also my experience and some pointers that I can share with you. Some of the key highlights that I can share with you from the YouTube Singapore Creator Day that I attended last Monday. So hello on YouTube. Hi Rose, thank you for being here, and hello to everyone on TikTok. All right, okay. So let's start. My first question to answer. So the first question is coming from Instagram. Okay, so this person actually asked me, is video hard to track? Okay, so if you're actually looking at me, and I'm actually looking at everywhere, right? So this is my YouTube sorry, this is my TikTok live. This is my camera. This is my laptop. This is my YouTube. So I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at a few places here. So if you do have questions, just type in the chat box. I will answer you later on. But for now, I do have a couple questions that I need to address. So the first one is actually, is video hard to track? All right. So technically, it can be difficult. Okay, it can be difficult, but there are a few matrix that I can share with you, the essential one and the easier one to track when you upload videos on different platforms. So let's say I am uploading on YouTube. So example, YouTube Shorts. So if it's YouTube Shorts, right, usually I will track the audience retention. I will track the remix. I will also track the likes and comments. So in YouTube Shorts, for audience retention, you need to understand and you need to focus on keeping your viewers engaged so that they can watch till the end. Instead of focusing on how long should my shot be, whether should my shot be 5 seconds, whether should my shot be 15 seconds, whether should my shot be a minute. Because in YouTube Shorts, right, you can only upload up till 60 seconds. So it doesn't matter how long it is if you want to upload YouTube Shorts, but you need to make sure that you need to understand that you need to keep your viewers engaged. So that is one of the metric that you need to look out for, which is the audience retention for YouTube Shorts. And the next one is the remix. So remix in just like TikTok, in YouTube Shorts can do remix as well. So for example, you actually created a video on YouTube Shorts, right? You created a video on YouTube Shorts and someone did a remix of your video. So you can actually track that as well. So this kind of shorts will kind of like inspire people to do cross content with you, and then your content or your YouTube channel will also get viewers from outside, from international or even their own pool of audiences. Okay, so that's remix. Then the next one for YouTube Shorts is the likes and comments. So likes and comments, like everywhere in other social media platform. This is where you understand how people respond to your video. So you need to take note of that. So what are the things that you did right for your video that people kind of like interact with you to the video, so you can actually apply that to the next one that you're going to upload for YouTube Shorts. Okay, all right. Let's pause there. I'm going to go into the question box. Let me go into YouTube first. Okay. Yeah, okay, yes, Rose, I'm going to share a little bit on my experience at YouTube. Hi, Sofian. Hi, Fitri. They are all on YouTube. So Fitri has a question. What's the content culture in YouTube like? TikTok is going long form and no selling. Reels are super short and fast. What about YouTube Shorts? Okay, pause right there. I'm going to answer you later on. Let's go into the TikTok now. I have a question. What camera do you use? Okay, I'm just using my normal iPhone camera for my TikTok live. So it's very basic. You can actually, if you do have a very fancy camera, you can actually use that. I believe you can create like a studio kind of function in TikTok live. So you can check it out. But I'm actually just using my iPhone, my old iPhone. Yes. Okay. So previously I did talk about YouTube Shorts, right? I'm gonna talk about TikTok Live now. So I'm gonna talk about TikTok metrics. So for TikTok metrics, right? Usually I will track these metrics. The very easy ones, I will actually track the video views. Okay, the video views that when I posted a video, how many views do I get when I actually posted a video, and how long is the retention of that video that I get from the TikTok video that I posted. So another one is of course the engagement rate. So in TikTok analytics or TikTok metrics, they actually comprises with the profile views, video views, the likes and comments as well. So these are the things that I will track on TikTok videos or TikTok videos that I actually posted up. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go into hi. Okay, I'm good. Should I say your name? Okay, hi Zaki. Hello, thank you for being here. All right, so Fitri's question, this is actually on YouTube. So Fitri's question, what's the content culture in YouTube like? Because TikTok is going long form and no selling. Reels are super short and fast. What about YouTube Shorts? Okay, from my observation on YouTube Shorts, there are a lot of educational. Maybe because I'm actually being pushed out to this kind of content, but there are a lot of educational content that is similar to the reels that I've seen on Instagram. So but then it's also fast as well, and not much of trending music. Is really usually about talking head videos like this. So I will talk about like maybe a minute or maybe like 15 seconds of educational videos like this talking head, and then it can actually push up the algorithm. As of now, the YouTube Shorts, right? It's very lenient. As long as the YouTube Shorts doesn't have watermark, for example, from TikTok or from Reels, they are able to help you push the content of your YouTube Shorts. So if, like for example, you have not created a YouTube channel for the long form video content, you want to push out your short form video content first, you can. So if you are still afraid, talking to the camera long, like 10 minutes, 30 minutes, that kind, you can actually go ahead and launch your YouTube channel with YouTube Shorts, because they are actually pushing a lot of YouTube Shorts on YouTube, because it's really, really kind of like new, especially in Singapore. And in YouTube Shorts, right, they are going international. So if you actually track your YouTube Shorts video, and the countries that actually watching your YouTube Shorts, maybe like in United States or United Kingdom, you might want to consider creating content. What are these people looking at as of now? So you can actually go international for that. Okay, this is something that I learned on YouTube Creator Day on that day. So the music inside the YouTube short is not really important. All right, it's more of the content that you're going to push out on YouTube Shorts. If you do want to include the trending music on YouTube Shorts, they are able to they're actually allowing you to use their copyright music, but only 15 seconds. Okay, so only 15 seconds of the music, of the copyright music. And of course, if you want to upload your own original sound or your own original audio, you can do so as well. So, but if you are actually using the copyright music on YouTube Shorts, they are only allowing 15 seconds. So just take note on that, okay? Okay, I shall not call your full name. Okay, Mas Hamid, hello. Okay, is it true that I cannot post Reels TikTok video with audio already? I need to choose another audio that's from YouTube Shorts. Not entirely true. You can, if you, okay, the thing about YouTube, right? You are really in the mercy of the content creator. So if, let's say, the content creator have the right or have the copyright to take your YouTube channel down or take your video down, right? They will actually do that. But as a whole, that usually they won't really be too strict, because they also want to get their audios to be, known out there. They want to get their audios to be used and stuff like that. But just take note that some of the trending music that you have on TikTok and on Reels, right, they may not be on YouTube yet, because they are still building in these YouTube Shorts. So you need to kind of like take note on that. So if you do have like a trending music on, what I usually do, if I want to use a trending music from TikTok or Reels, I will check on YouTube whether the creator have already uploaded a YouTube Shorts. If not, then I will choose other music, or I will do like a talking head kind of videos. I will just repurpose whatever content that I've done, but instead of using a trending music, I will talk it out instead, or I will just use any of the audios that's available on YouTube Charts. Okay, so hope that helps. Okay, I have a question on TikTok actually. How can I be a YouTuber? How is the algorithm goes? Okay, right now the algorithm on YouTube, they are pushing a lot on small content creators. Okay, they are pushing a lot of small content creators, and if you are thinking of starting YouTube channel, this is the right time, because 2023 they are going into YouTube Shorts creator fund. That's really exciting for small business owners or small creators like me, like some of my friends on my business buddies and stuff like that. So if you are not on YouTube, I will actually suggest you to go into YouTube, because there are really, really a lot of exciting things or exciting times ahead for YouTube. And the best part is YouTube is the second largest search engine. So don't say I don't tell you. Okay. All right. So the questions are already been answered. Hello, I'm Whiskers. Hello. Thank you for being here. Okay. I have another question that was being asked. This question is actually from a good friend of mine. Okay, so this question actually, I kind of like get this question a lot, but she kind of like specifically asked me this particular question. Okay, she asked me, what's your advice for people like me who are anxious about starting YouTube channel? Okay, so I get this question really, really a lot because they feel that YouTube is really a huge space to be in, but actually right now YouTube has is one of the best place to go because YouTube is not just about a content creation platform. It is a social media right now because they have that community tab. Previously, the community tab where you can actually interact with your followers is only available if you have 500 subscribers and above. But YouTube has now launched or has now pushed out this community tab to all the content creators as long as you actually as long as you have a YouTube channel. So that community tab is kind of like a social media platform where you can interact with your fans, your subscribers. You can ask them questions. You can get them feedback. Can even like it's like a social media. They can connect and they can comment. They can like and stuff like that. So that is one of the great thing that YouTube is moving forwards. It's not YouTube is no longer about like big content creators like with millions and millions of subscribers. They are really pushing out the small content creators. So if you are still on the fence, whether to start YouTube or not, I hope I'm the one to kind of like push you to be on this side of the place, which is YouTube. Come. So yes, I hope you guys are kind of like be able to do the to be able to come to the YouTube. Okay, right. So now back to the question. So what's your advice for people like me who are anxious about you starting YouTube channel? Okay, I actually made a similar video. I think it was last 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it's last 2 weeks. Yeah, I did similar video on that. It's like you need to understand, right, that your first few videos are going to be your worst videos. I mean, even though I'm a videographer, but I'm always behind the camera. I'm not in front of the camera often at all. I'm actually not often, not even often. I never, I've never been in front of it for my 8 years of being in the business. The first, I think, 6, 7 years, I'm always behind the camera. I only started being in front of the camera recently only. So when I look back at my old videos or my first few videos, I sounded like high pitch. I I was scared like crazy. I was staring at the lens of the camera without blinking. I'm really really very awkward. I stumble over my words. And when I edit my videos, right, I just feel that should I publish this? People I actually thought that people will laugh at what I'm going to publish. People will actually laugh at what I'm going to say. Because come on, me talking in front of the camera, like posting on the internet, like who am I, right? So can I actually just tell you that you do have experiences that nobody has. People want to hear your experiences. People want to hear what you're going to say because you never know that whatever that you have learned, whatever that have moved you, will actually help other people as well. All right. For example, maybe you're already skilled at something. You're already skilled at a certain area. Maybe you have a degree in something, or maybe you have been working on something for a very long time. So there are people, trust me, there are people who want to learn from you, who want to learn how to do that. There are people who want to understand your thought process, want to understand how you maybe like do your business, build your business, or even like tutorial, like you may be very skilled at this certain area. So people want to learn that. So you are actually good enough. And I'm gonna say this, that actually you don't need permission from others to start your YouTube channel. You are the one who needs to give yourself permission to be a mess in front of the camera. Yes, you need to give yourself permission that because you need to really allow yourself to be messing up in front of the camera, because like I mentioned earlier on, your first few videos will be worse, but it will get better. I'm still being an introvert, I'm still scared going on live, going on recording videos. I'm still scared, I'm still nervous. But when I look back at my first few videos and now, I will give a pat on my pat the back at my back and says that good job, Renee. You have come this far, and yeah, I think if I may be the person to inspire you to create videos on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, let me be the one to inspire you that and get off that fence. All right. Oh, suddenly this like YouTube live become like inspirational, motivational speaker. Oh, I got a lot of comment on YouTube. Okay, let me read. Very happy to see YouTube Singapore doing something, but hope they spread their word more to creators about local events, at least for live streamers. Yes, actually, I did comment, I did mention to the organizers last Monday. So hopefully they do, because actually that was the first creator day that they did at their office, the very first one. To be honest, I really don't know how they get connected with me, but I actually received the registration, I received the invitation, and so I just registered. So it was really an experience, and I was surrounded by a huge or big YouTubers. So there's a lot of things to learn from them. But yeah, it was really good experience. And yes, I did actually give a feedback to push out to these YouTube subscribers. YouTubers who have been especially those small ones and also live streamers. So hopefully they are going to do more workshops, events like last Monday. Twitching is doing a lot of stuff with their streamers now. Oh, okay. I've never done twitching though. So yeah. No lah, Fitri. YouTube is not huge. Don't if YouTube is basically like social media now. It has turned into a social media platform, and it's one great thing about YouTube. On top of creating videos, you can do the community tab, and you can also monetize from YouTube itself. There's a lot of monetization that you can tap on once you hit certain prerequisite. Okay. Correct. Like what Mazami said, on YouTube, community tab is very good for interaction and engagement. Yes, correct. Can do posts. Correct. Yes. Hi, Azlina. It's first time I'm seeing you. Yeah, yes. Actually, right. Just to be honest, right. During the YouTube Creator Day, I noticed YouTubers are very introverts. We are like sitting one person here, I'm here, and the other person there, and we are like scattered. So we kind of like need a few minutes to warm up. So we got warm up because of course there's food. Okay, there's food on that day. We got warm up because we wanted to take picture with the the YouTube logo and stuff. We need somebody to help us take picture, because like selfie not nice, right? So that's when the conversation spark. So we get to ask question like, what's your YouTube channel? What do you do and stuff, like those basic questions. But still, not so. I mean the amount of time for us to like say hi. Yeah, it took a while. Yeah, there's a lot of introverts. So don't worry, introverts. I'm introverts. Okay, I am introvert as well. Yes, I can also talk one to one. This is a one to one. I feel this is a one to one. I'm actually talking to you, so that's why I'm actually very comfortable in front of the camera now. Previously it was not, because I need to look at the lens, nobody else. So you can imagine you are talking talking to your best friend. So you might want to, have a sticker on your camera lens, like a smiley sticker or something like that, just to give you the comfort that you are actually talking to a person. Okay. Okay, I have a lot to say about live stream for YouTube. Community building is the most important thing. Yes, I got Twitch. Sorry, man. Sorry. Hi, Adrian. Video image. Hi. Oh, you were there. Oh my god. I'm so sorry I didn't get to meet you. Right. Yeah, a lot of introverts, right? I noticed that. I mean, like, we are all sitting alone. Yeah, I was also alone there sitting. So it takes a while to kind of like warm up to a few people. Yeah. So if there is there any other question? Yes, miss. Correct. It's really good to see YouTube Singapore organizing this. I think also because again YouTube Shorts are already fully functional in that sense in Singapore. So I think they see the potential of the Singapore YouTubers to be recognized or to kind of like reach out to the other countries. Like for example, my YouTube Shorts, right? I see I do notice that some of my YouTube Shorts got got pushed out to United States, to Germany. So you need to kind of like see your analytics over there. So you need to understand your analytics on how to, you know, what kind of content are these people consuming. So you might want to actually go into and create those kind of content. And I think live streamers is a different ball game altogether, right, Mess? Yeah, so hopefully they can organize more events or more workshops. Yeah. Yes, correct, Adrian, correct. Yeah, I'm also very happy, and you know when I I'm going in and out, sharing with you my experience in YouTube Creator Day, right? On that day, right, when I was actually sharing what I do, my YouTube channel and stuff like that, I noticed that there are a lot of big YouTubers. I feel so small. I'm only like 300 subscribers. But then I realized that if one thing that actually have taught me when I attend the YouTube Creator Day, right, is subscribers doesn't matter, but it's more of like being visible online, being visible in the social media, especially on YouTube, to kind of like it kind of like give me an affirmation to it kind of like give me an affirmation to this sentence that when people say work speaks for itself, right? I don't really agree on that totally. Work doesn't really speaks by itself, but you need to actually speak about your work, because when you keep quiet, right, people won't know what you do. People won't know about what kind of stuff you are actually doing. So you need to speak about what you are doing. You need to speak about what you are good at. So when they look at your content, they look at your work, they know like, hey, oh, this person can do this. So I can actually connect with this person or collaborate or even hire this person. So you cannot just depend on work speaks by itself. So you need to speak for your work. Okay? Take that. If there's one key takeaway from this YouTube live, that is the key takeaway, okay? Yes. Live streamers are different. Yeah, I know, right? Um, correct. Yeah, and live streamers are like 1 hour long or even more than that, right, Miss? Yeah. So let me see whether my TikTok got any question. Okay. Let me see. Okay, no question. All right. Okay. So yeah, I'm actually going in and out, sharing my experience on YouTube Creator Day. So on that day, when I actually reached, I think there's about a good 20-30 people around there. Yeah, 20-30 people YouTubers. There are some famous ones. I've seen some of them on TikTok, or actually famous on TikTok, and they are there as well. So they have like thousand of subscribers, and I'm just less than 500. So I'm kind of like, I feel so small that day, but I learned a lot from all these people. Especially from the speakers that actually conducted the event itself. So they talk about how YouTube Shorts is the future, and then they talk about the analytics that you can actually track for both YouTube Shorts and also your video as a whole. And then they want to kind of like encourage us to go international, because that kind of like help to open up to international audience and the potential in terms of monetization. So it's really, really very refreshing kind of event on that day. And yeah, it's really very nice. 24-hour. Okay, I'm actually reading some comments on my YouTube. Mez was saying he did a 24-hour stream on YouTube before, but split into three parts since YouTube VOD is only max out at 12 hours. But otherwise, when I stream games or chatting, it averages around 5 hours. Haha, thanks, Mez. Yeah, oh my God, Mez, you have the. I shall salute your being a live. I shall actually salute all live streamers. Live streamers is like another level altogether. uh the endurance, the perseverance you guys have, it's tip top. All right, okay, are there any other questions? Okay, so actually, right, I wanted to share on my I wanted to share a little bit on my YouTube journey lah. So previously, when I actually started YouTube in 2020. Yeah, I think it was just right before the COVID hits. Yeah, just right before circuit breaker and stuff like that. So I started diving into YouTube in 2020, and then I was creating content consistently every week, and then I feel overwhelmed. I was feeling like because I think because I was consuming a lot of content. I was consuming a lot of content, and I feel like, okay, I think YouTube is not cut out for me. I don't want to be in the in this space where I'm creating content but not getting the, I would say, the ROI that I wanted. I hit a pause button. I hit a pause button for I think 6 months, a good 6 months, and then because again I was overwhelmed, and the amount of work for me is too much. It's just too much for me to be creating content every week for a month. And then after talking to a few people, after going back to my drawing board, I finally found my sweet spot on how to batch record. I would say batch record, and also kind of like create my content around my YouTube. So I kind of like found my sweet spot, and then I restarted my YouTube back 2 months ago. But for that 6 months of pausing, I did not like create content, and then I tweak a little bit for my YouTube. So right now I'm actually creating 2 pre-recorded videos and 2 live sessions like this every month. So this is something that I actually tweak in my YouTube, and of course on top of that I actually create YouTube shorts daily. There's a trick for this. So if you do have long video form content, right, you can actually cut. Is it cut? Okay, can cut. Yeah, you kind of like cut it or clip it into shorts, so that when it appears into the short, right, your audience can still watch your long form video content by just a click of a button or by tapping on that button, and they can watch your actually long form video content. So that's, I think, it's a kind of like shortcut for those, especially for me, if I don't want to create additional shorts, I can just clip my long form video content into a short, and then they can actually watch the longer form if they want to by clicking on the button, because shorts right now they are pushing a lot on shorts, right? I mentioned earlier on. So that's one way to do it. So yeah, so that's something that I actually changed on my YouTube strategy. I'm doing 2 pre-recorded and 2 live sessions every month, and I do hope actually this is something that may inspire you again to start on a YouTube channel, or if you are actually doing on something, or you are diving into something that is very alien to you, keep going. And if you do feel overwhelmed, I would actually advise not to hit the pause button for long. I did pause for 6 months, and it's the first month actually is kind of like very hard for me to get back to the groove, get back to creating content, get back into the in front of the camera. I need to kind of like do a little bit of self motivation or self push, like come on Renee, let's do this, you know, that kind of thing, because introverts a big problem, need to hype up ourselves, or need to hype up myself to come back to the scene in that sense. So again, I think the YouTube Creator Day actually taught me that if anything in the YouTube context, right, that subscribers doesn't matter, but what matters is you have to, again, you have to speak about the work that you are actually doing. Then people will know, people will notice, and you get, you get the recognition that you want to achieve for your goal in that sense. All right, so whatever you are diving into, whether it's YouTube or not, I want you to know that I'm here if you need, if you need like bounce ideas on videos, you want to bounce ideas on your video content, you want to bounce ideas on maybe YouTube as a whole, you can, get connected with me. You can actually email me, or put inside my comment tag. You can DM me on Instagram, you can DM me on TikTok. I'm here to help you if you do have any questions about video. Okay. All right. So yeah, correct, Miss. I'm so I mean, burnout is real. Creator burnout is is something else. I just feel it's really, really something else. But I think with a lot of people who are supporting us, right, especially creators, when we all come together, we have all the ideas, or we can bounce ideas, it kind of like give you the boost. And I just feel that for me, I think now what I do is, when I consume content, I consume more on a different I consume content from a different angle, in a sense that I consume content in a different niche, from the different niche. I don't look at content creators who are doing similar with me, but I try to consume content that is really out of my niche, and then I will try to see whether those kind of content I can actually apply on my niche or not. Yeah, so this is something that I learned from a friend of mine, to not I mean, I still do consume content in the similar industry, but not so much now. Yeah, so this is something that I learned from my friend lah, to kind of like not consume the content too much in the industry, because then you will see, right? Then you will compare with yourself. Remember I mentioned earlier on the Creator Day. I'm only like less than 500 subscribers. Then I feel like, okay, I'm only like 300 subscribers, and these people are like thousand and thousand of subscribers. I feel so small, and I will, then I start comparing, and I kind of like snap it out. Come on, like you cannot, like, you cannot like compare yours in that area. It's YouTube is basically a journey, like any other journey that you are in, whether it's entrepreneurship or whether it's any business, service, or products. Is like that. It's a journey. So I'm taking one step at a time. And so far, the tweak that I've done, which is 2 pre-recorded videos and 2 lives, it's something that I can cope, because I can just, I can just take one day to record my 2 pre-recorded videos, and then the live, of course, I can't pre-record, right? So I make sure that on that day I have time. Make sure it's on every Wednesday that I come on online, on YouTube Live, to do the session. Okay. Yes, correct. Training the algorithm. Yes, that's true. That's so true. Okay. Is there any other questions, or if not, then I will see you online, on live again in the next 2 weeks. So if you do have any burning questions about videos, any burning questions about, entrepreneurship, business, or being a videographer, if you're actually aspiring and an aspiring videographer, right, you can actually connect with me. I do look out for aspiring videographers to, help me with some video projects, or if you need help on YouTube, you need help on video content, do connect with me on my Instagram, on my TikTok, on my YouTube, my email. Yeah, you can. I'm basically almost everywhere. I'm on LinkedIn as well, so you can get connected with me over there as well. Yes. Yes, Miss. We will catch up. We will do like a YouTube gathering or something. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to all my YouTube family. And thank you so much to my TikTok family. I see you in the next live. Bye, guys.